Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please pray. Junho and Yoona fighting for their lives after tragic late-night crash, industry in shock as emergency details emerge. Seoul, South Korea, June 2, 2025. In a devastating turn of events that has plunged the Korean entertainment industry into silence and left fans around the world praying for a miracle, beloved actors Junho and Yoona are currently fighting for their lives following a horrific late-night car accident that occurred on the outskirts of Seoul. The shocking incident has left both stars in critical condition and prompted an outpouring of grief, confusion, and support from fellow celebrities, fans, and emergency officials. What was meant to be a quiet drive home after a private dinner has now become a battle between life and death for one of Korea's most admired rumored couples. Police cars revolving light, the accident that shook the nation. According to Seoul Metropolitan Police and emergency medical responders, the accident took place at approximately 11:47 p.m. Korea Standard Time last night near Yongjae Expressway, a location notorious for sharp curves and low visibility at night. Eyewitnesses report that Junho's black Genesis SUV was seen exiting a private restaurant in Junho before heading south. He was reportedly driving with Yoona in the passenger seat, both returning from a closed-door meeting for an upcoming film project they had just been passing together. Roughly 20 minutes later, on a rain-slicked road, the vehicle veered out of its lane, collided with the median barrier, spun out of control, and was T-boned by an oncoming delivery truck. The impact was so powerful that the front of the vehicle was completely crushed. Both airbags deployed, but due to the angle and force of the crash, the injuries were severe. Hospitalized in critical condition. Emergency crews arrived on the scene within 12 minutes and described it as chaotic and haunting. Paramedics had to extract both stars from the wreckage using hydraulic rescue tools. Both were unconscious when pulled from the vehicle, bleeding heavily, with signs of head trauma, internal injuries, and multiple fractures. They were rushed to Seoul National University Hospital, where a code red was declared, meaning emergency operating rooms were prepped and trauma teams activated. A hospital spokesperson released a brief but serious statement just after 2 a.m. Both Mr. Junho and Ms. Yoona were admitted in critical condition and have undergone emergency medical intervention. At this time, we are closely monitoring their vital signs. The next 48 hours will be crucial. Crying face, a silent industry, and a nation holding its breath. The news of the accident has sent shockwaves throughout South Korea and beyond. Fans, media outlets, and celebrities are reacting in stunned disbelief. The usual glamour and sparkle of the K-entertainment scene has fallen quiet. JYP Entertainment and SM Entertainment issued a joint emergency statement early this morning. We are heartbroken to confirm that our artists Junho and Yoona were involved in a serious vehicular accident last night. Both are currently receiving intensive medical care. We ask the media and public to respect their privacy and to join us in praying for their recovery. Broken Heart, the unspoken love story now in crisis. Junho and Yoona have long been the subject of dating rumors, especially following their magnetic chemistry during their drama King the Land. Though neither ever officially confirmed the romance, their off-screen closeness, synchronized interviews, and subtle glances said more than words ever could. Fans often hoped that the two would eventually reveal a real-life relationship and perhaps even a wedding. But now, that hopeful narrative has been violently paused, replaced by the harsh reality of hospital lights and life support machines. As one fan wrote online, "We used to dream about their wedding. Now we're praying they'll just wake up." Candle # outpouring of support, celebrities, fans, and candlelight vigils. As news of the crash spread, social media turned into a digital vigil. The hashtags #PrayForJunho and Yoona, #PleaseWakeUp, and #ComeBackToUs began trending worldwide within an hour. Fans are gathering outside the hospital gates, holding candles, photos, and handwritten letters. Some are even kneeling and praying aloud. A small table has been set up with white lilies and posters reading, "Stay strong, our king and queen." Fellow celebrities have also taken to social media. "IU, please. God, please let them recover. The world isn't ready to lose either of them. Taecyeon, Junho's longtime friend, my heart is broken. I'm shaking. Junho Hyung, come back. We need you." Tiffany Young, Yoona's Girls' Generation sister I Can't Breathe. Please pray. Please believe in miracles. Television the day before their last appearance. What's haunting fans the most is how happy and glowing both looked just 24 hours before the crash. The two were spotted leaving a quiet cafe in Itaewon after what looked like a private script reading session. Yoona wore a beige trench coat, smiling softly at Junho as they walked side by side. Junho, dressed casually in black, had reportedly opened the door for her, joking about the rainy weather. CCTV footage shows them laughing. And now, those smiles are frozen in time. A Nation in waiting, please let this be a story of survival. As the sun rises on a quiet, grieving city, fans across the world are clinging to hope. Messages of prayer and strength continue to flood hospitals, fan pages, and entertainment forums. Some are leaving flowers. Some are fasting. Some are simply whispering their names and begging for a second chance. Don't let this be goodbye, a fan wrote under their latest Instagram photo. Let this be a pause, before the most beautiful comeback ever. Speech balloon the last words. Before the silence. Just 2 days before the crash, Yoona shared a quote on her Instagram story. The most beautiful days often come after the darkest nights. And Junho, in a recent interview, when asked about love and life, said, I don't know what the future holds. But I hope it includes peace, and someone to come home to. Tonight, the world waits, praying that their future still holds love, laughter, and light. Person with praying hands, please pray for Lee Junho and Yoona. The next 48 hours are critical. Fans, friends, and families are urging prayers, love, and positive energy. Updates from their agencies and the hospital are expected soon. If you believe in miracles, this is the time to believe. #pray for Junho and Yoona, #Junho Yoona accident, #fighting for life, #stay strong Yoona, #please wake up Junho, #Junho Yoona forever, #king and queen of hearts. Thank you guys for watching, and please do not forget to like and subscribe.